31 Proverbs in 31 days, chapter 24. 24 verse 17 says, "Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest the Lord sees it and becomes displeased." So as Christians, we're not really allowed to have revenge or vengeance, and the only time it's okay to cheer for somebody failing is when the England football team lose. I think we get past there. It reminds me of Deuteronomy, where God says that vengeance is his. We don't get involved in vengeance as Christians because by the nature of the cross, we're not being held up. There's no vengeance on our life. We're saved through that grace, and so that's not our place anymore. So in this proverb, we're being told not to rejoice when our enemy falls, or be glad when he stumbles, which seems like a really hard thing to live up to until you factor in that it's totally in line with God's plan for his redemption for his people. And as participants in that, we should live every day rejoicing that we're not subject to vengeance, because we've all offended God with our sins, and we can't do that if we rejoice in the failings and the fallings of others. It's not what grace is. Grace is something we extend to others even when they've hurt us. We're to pray for our enemies, we're to love our enemies, and that's an incredibly hard thing to do, but it's God's standard. It's what he wants us to do. And actually, praying for your enemies can unlock this whole part of your life that is incredibly peaceful and incredibly joyful. Letting go of a hurt, letting go of a frustration, and engaging in forgiveness unlocks a freedom in your heart and in your mind that just doesn't exist when you rejoice in that, and it sets you at peace, and peace is the place you want to be. Our chief aim is to glorify God and enjoy him forever. He gives the guidance for what glorifying him looks like, and part of that is not enjoying vengeance or failings of others. His words, not mine. So the dram of the day is a Glenfarclas 12, light, creamy, sherried, malty, toffee apple, really great whiskey. So sip it slowly, think the big thoughts. Don't be happy when people fall, just pray for them and be blessed on the journey. Tomorrow is Christmas Day in chapter 25.